Now, the ZR1 is challenging the best of the best while becoming the most powerful V8 ever produced by an American automotive manufacturer.
Fly hard, drop a weekly, game strong, he the king, how-tos and reviews, got the people tuned in, these ride the channel when the engines ignite, stay for the thrills, start the love for the fly, these rides, these lines hitting the pavement, every gear shifting, never feeling detainment, from the streets to the tracks, living life loud, in the car world, D wearing the crown.
All right, everybody, check it out. We now have the 2025 Corvette ZR1. This is in the new competition yellow. This is actually a yellow that they had before, but now they have brought it back, just like they did with the Sebring orange that is over there. This thing is pushing 1,064 horsepower, 828 pound-feet of torque. You can also see it has these new carbon fiber wheels. Those things are, once again, just like the other ones, giving up 41 pounds of unsprung weight. And so weight savings, that's what this car is all about. You have, this is pretty much a Z06 body, but it also has some different things to it. If you check out the S-Duct hood, that is not on the regular Z06. That is now done for downforce as well as cooling. And so check out over here. Excuse me. You now have the side ducts over here, so the side ducts are cooling down the brakes. You also have this duct at the top. That is taking care of engine cooling as well. And then you have that massive wing that is giving all that downforce along with the ZTK aero package. This thing is producing roughly around 1,200 pounds of downforce, I believe. You can see on the inside, it has the level 2 carbon fiber. And check out the rear wing. Not the rear wing, but check out the center. That is paying homage to the 63 split window. Very, very nice touch there. This has the newer stealth package. The other stealth package was a little bit lighter, but this one is a lot darker, which I think everybody appreciates. I do wish that they would have cut the accelerate yellow, because in my book, when you got a car that looks this exotic, you definitely want to have an exotic color, and I really thought that accelerate yellow was an exotic color, but GM decided to go another route. So they went back to kind of a traditional, I want to say mustard school bus yellow, which is fine. One thing they also did that is weird, but they probably just haven't had time to make the turnover. You can see the seat belts are still in accelerate yellow. You still see the stitching looks like it's in accelerate yellow as well. I'm not sure if they'll keep that going forward, or because these are not captured test fleets. These are experimental vehicles. So these vehicles will eventually be crushed, and so these are just prototypes. So things that you see on this car now, it may not have that in the future. So if you take a look, it still has that same look as with the Z06. You still have those 3 large inlets. So air goes through the inside of here, it goes up and extracts heat out. It also creates downforce as the wind goes over top of the car and then back to the wing, which creates that downforce. Now, the non-ZTK car, if you see this lip right here, I think there's a smaller lip on there, but this one actually has a carbon fiber lip, and this is raised a little bit higher. Something that is weird. Anybody who's owned a ZR1 before or just knows about Corvettes, they know that there has always been a 1ZR and a 3ZR. However, with this car, it is now a 1LZ and a 3LZ, and they're using the same name as the Z06, which is strange. Like I said, I had a 3ZR ZTK package with the 2019 ZR1, and now they're using LZ, 1LZ, and 3LZ with this car. Now, I said a long time ago that I thought that this would be still the flagship, but they were going to have maybe a higher trim level with the Zora.
I think you can swap the ZR1 for the Zora, bring in that Zora to be the flagship car for this generation. I think if you put out those two at the same time, the ZR1 and the Zora, you're going to water down the ZR1 name. And I think the ZR1 is a name that GM wants to keep as a flagship, but they can also bring in the Zora to either be some type of special edition trim level, or a trim level that they'll bring in to completely replace for this generation the ZR1.
So it looks like that's what they may be doing, because I think that's what they're saving the ZR nomenclature for. So you can get a 1ZR Zora or maybe a 3ZR Zora. As you can see, this is also decked out with carbon fiber. You have the carbon fiber canards, you got the 3-piece splitter up front. You got the side skirts that are also carbon fiber. They do come with carbon fiber caps if you want on the side view mirrors. Everybody's wondering what this car is going to do at the Nürburgring, or if Chevy is even going to do anything at the Nürburgring. All right, everybody, so that is it for the 2024 Los Angeles Auto Show. And it has been a blast just kind of hanging out here, seeing all these different cars, seeing some of the concept cars that they have here. And all in all, it was a great time. So everybody, thank you guys very much for coming to the channel. If you liked the video, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. If you like the channel, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell notification button so each and every time I put out a video, you will be notified. And as always, everybody, remember, everyone deployed, and I am out.